There are lots of tefillos that we recite on a regular basis. We can't begin to say Psukei de Zimra without saying Baruch Sha'amar at the beginning. And we can't continue to say Psukei de Zimra without first saying the tefillah of Ashrei. And yet it's about this tefillah, what the Gemara refers to as Tehillah LeDavid, what we know as Ashrei. A person who recites this tefillah 3 times, the Gemara tells us, is Muvtach Lo Shehu Ben Olam Haba. It's assured that this person is going to have a place in the world to come. Now there are lots of tefillos that we recite every day. What's unique about the tefillah of Ashrei? That a person who says it 3 times earns a place in Olam Haba? The Gemara provides 2 answers. The first is that it includes the pasuk of Poseach es yodecha umaspia lechol chai ratzon. Hashem opens up His hands and provides sustenance to all of His creations. Now a person who recognizes this, who appreciates this, is likely to have a fundamentally higher quality relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with Hashem. A person who appreciates this will try and reciprocate the chesed, the kindness that Hashem provides to us on a daily, hourly, minute, second basis. And in turn, that means that we'll be doing more mitzvos, the zechuyos, the merits of which will earn us a place in Olam Haba. But the Gemara also provides a second explanation, and that is that the tefillah is arranged in alphabetical order, in the order of the Aleph Beis. Now, that's an easy way of remembering the tefillah. A child who wants to memorize it can just remember Aleph, Beis, Gimel, Daled. But what spiritual value does that provide? How does that make it such a tefillah that a person who recites this tefillah is going to be zocha to a place in Olam Haba? So in fact, the Gemara says, not so fast. The tefillah, it does not arrange entirely exactly in alphabetical order because it's missing 1 letter, the letter Nun. The Gemara explains that David HaMelech didn't want to include the letter Nun because that's the first letter of the word nofel, to fall. And David didn't want to even allude to a word that would represent the failure, the falling of the Jewish people. Explains Rabbi Abraham J. Twerski, the next letter is instructive. The next letter, Samech, is the beginning of the pasuk, Somech Hashem L'chol Noflem, that Hashem lifts up and supports those who have fallen. Falling is normal in life. In fact, Medrash says that Ilu lo nafalti, if a person hadn't fallen, lo kamti, they wouldn't have gotten back up. Very often a person falls, and falling, remembering what used to be the heights that we were at before, is the impetus to pick ourselves back up. And acknowledging that Hashem is that support system, that safety network, that doesn't allow us to fall, that doesn't allow falling to be disastrous, is an acknowledgement of, you know what, our life is worth something. We can contribute to this world. We have a role to play. And a person who walks around acknowledging the fact that Hashem is Poseach es yodecha umaspia lechol chai ratzon, that Hashem provides and sustains every being, and also realizes that, you know what, if I fall, it's normal. Just like the waves in the ocean have crests and troughs, our spiritual life goes up and goes down, so that's okay as long as we know that we have Hashem's support behind us. The Gemara says that sometimes there's a yerida sheyitzarech aliyah, that sometimes we go down in order to go back up. That acknowledgement of those 2 aspects of Ashrei, of both Poseach HaSedecha and Somech Hashem L'chol Noflem, so a person who recognizes those 2 realities is Muvtach Lo Shehu Ben Olam Haba. He's going to have a better relationship with Hashem and going to assure himself a place in the world to come. Thank you for watching.